Hey, how you doing? Ryan J here. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode and a little bit of topic on keto and cream with Ryan J. Of course, I got my sweet cream in my cup, so that's delicious. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have had an excellent week. Happy Friday. Make this Friday the most epic Friday of all Fridays that have ever Fridayed. All right, being Friday, and we're going into a little bit longer of a weekend being Labor Day. So, I hope you have fun things scheduled and, it's a success, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and just enjoy yourself. Make time for yourself this weekend. Labor Day. Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, hey, Labor Day. I'll probably work, but that's what I do. I'm a maniac like that. So, but that's just me. And it's also my birthday on Labor Day. So, woo, yeah, go me. Anyhow, before I get into the 3 words that I titled this thing, I want to challenge you. Do I have your permission to challenge you? Well, what's the challenge, Ryan J? Well, here's the challenge. Can I challenge you to better your life? Can I challenge you to reboot your metabolism for 60 hours? Can I challenge you for 60 hours to better your life, reboot your metabolism, get a different perspective on how you view food, improve your health and wellness, get your mind sharp? Do I have that permission? And if you're going to raise your hand and say, yes, I'm up for that 60 hours of challenge, get in the comments, send me a DM, my email's available. Raise your hand and say that you're willing to take this challenge to better yourself, for yourself, of course. Take that challenge. Raise your hand. And it's a 60-hour ketone and water fast that's going to reboot your metabolism. And I'll instruct you throughout the whole 60 hours because I'm going to do it myself. So if you're open to it, raise your hand and do it with me. I'd love to have partners. That's excellent. All right, so let's get into these 3 words. 3 words to take into consideration when with dealing with other opinions. And there's a lot of opinions going on. And now that can be political, that can be the world and the time that we're living in right now. That can be economic, that can be advice or words at the workplace or in your relationships. Actually, now that I'm talking about these 3 words, this is really gonna tie into my next week's podcast on massive life-changing value, available on iTunes if you're so inclined to listen to it and leave a review. And if you really dig it, please subscribe. Anyhow, so what are these 3 words? Well, this being the keto form, you may be thinking that all calories count. All calories count. Well, yeah, they do, of course. And, that's a writer downer. Take that down and just keep that in your mind. But that's not what I'm talking about today. Here's what I'm talking about today. So whenever approached with a different set of beliefs that you believe in, and there's somebody making a strong argument for, well, please see my point of view over here. this is what I believe. And you have people in your life that are trying to sway your beliefs and maybe telling you that you're doing it wrong or this way is better than how you're doing it. So that can come to, there's a lot of variety in how that can come into your life, whether it's from the news, from your friends, from your family, from your loved ones, from your, anybody is willing to give you unsolicited advice at any given point in time. Now, take into account that you do you, right? So you should have the self-awareness to know what is beneficial and what works for you. And if it's not working, then of course, open up your mind and take that as maybe some advice that you could look into. But if you're in tune with yourself and know what works for you, keep doing it. Whenever that advice is brought to your attention, so maybe let's keep it diet focused. All right. So eating all meat, being a carnivore is the way to go. Going all veggie, that's the way to go. Going high fat, no carbs, that's the way to go. A Mediterranean diet where it's a 30-30-30 split of carbs, proteins and fats, that's the way to go. There are so many different opinions and research out there that back up their claims, that you could be easily swayed to say, well, the research shows, and my buddy Jared down the street, he said this is the way to go, or my personal trainer said, well, this is the way to go. Now, remember and keep in mind that you gotta remember what works for you. And when approached with these different opinions, here are the 3 words that you ask yourself and that you could ask the advice giver person. And those 3 words are, according to who? 3 words. According to who? Well, I've been eating all the vegetables and I haven't touched a meat-based protein in forever, and look at me. Okay, that's cool. That might be working for that person. When tried to sway you, now, is that something you're going to dig and enjoy? I don't know. Maybe. But you can always say, according to who? Now, if they pull up some sort of very reliable reference, and maybe it's done by a whole battery test of doctors, and the group of people that they studied was a group of 100,000, and it has been shown and clinically proven, and everybody on this lives to be 120. Okay, well then that may be something to take into account. But, or always remember according to who when approached with different ideas that are from your own. Take a self look and evaluate yourself if what you are doing is working for you. And those 3 words, according to who, that will put things in more of a perspective for you. So I hope that hint, tip, and trick and a little bit of advice makes sense to you. And you can use that in just about any kind of situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be whether a kettlebell workout or yoga, which one's better? I don't know. Both seem to be doing a benefit, because overall both are exercises. So any type of exercise is better than no exercise. But, keep in mind, according to who. And to close it off on this Friday of all Fridays, that is going to be the most epic Friday that is ever Fridayed, on this Labor Day weekend, enjoy yourself. And if you are raising your hand for me and are accepting that I challenge you for 60 hours to reboot your metabolism, get in the comments, send me a DM. I'll make sure that we do this together. Oh, by the way, it starts September 13th. So September 13th, we're going to start. Last 60 hours. Make it a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Talk to you soon. Bye.